Come on in. So, first of all, let me turn this music down. First of all, happy Wednesday to you. And for those who are celebrating, happy Rosh Hashanah to you all. Greetings. And Rosh Hashanah is effectively the Jewish New Year, right? But this has symbolic impact beyond what is obvious. So today I'm going to be talking about rapture and rescue, the science, spirit, and strategy of escaping narcissistic systems. So first of all, it's important that I say that rapture is not rescue. Rapture is selection under pressure. Rapture is when my nervous system and my ethics align, old contracts rapture, and my life reorganizes around truth. And today we're going to talk about this science, this spirituality of rapture step by step. And at the end of it, you'll have a clear understanding of rapture versus rupture, why it happens, how it happens, and what it means for empaths escaping narcissistic abuse, right? So, first of all, what exactly is a rapture? A rapture is a step change in how you see, act after you stop running on fear and falsehood, where you start to make cleaner choices, you have a cleaner network, and you're connecting to different results. Whereas rupture is the break that makes the rapture possible. One with an A, one with a U. And rapture is when your body refuses the constant loop of narcissistic abuse, when you stop engaging in the bonds that keep you trapped in narcissistic abuse, right? And the story to be loved, therefore you collapsing. That is over. Because we are now in an akashic climate where the shared field of memory and meaning you access is what regulates you. We also know the great shift has happened. Culture is repricing integrity upward, coherence is scaling, and performance and fakeness is decaying. So for empaths, this means that unregulated sensitivity is harvestable, whereas regulated sensitivity leads. So why does a rapture happen? You see, the rapture happens because, and this message is not for everybody. This is just for a select few who've actually experienced rapture. You see, greetings to all. You see, and basically what I'm trying to tell you is the rapture has happened. The rapture has happened. Now, how does a rapture happen? The body throws an exception. Whether you go through insomnia, you've had insomnia in recent days, whether you feel your jaw clenching, you begin to realize that you have longer exhales and you're feeling safer. You see, this is how you know you're going through a rapture. This is how you know that you have shifted from the old paradigm to a new paradigm. So let me go even deeper. Why does a rapture happen? Under neuroscience, it says attention narrows and trauma bonds run on intermittent rewards. The antidote is to have predictable boundaries that you control. You see, this is the whole point of going through the rapture that we've all experienced in the last few days. And it's a new world, it's a new beginning. Everything is shifting. Nothing is the same. Narcissists are beginning to be exposed. Noise is high. Trust is shaky. Change is fast. You know, the selection pressure towards people who can regulate and set clean boundaries and tell the truth without drama. That's exactly what Rosh Hashanah trains: sovereignty, remembrance, and the wake up for this new year. Do you see? So whatever you're going through as you're waking up from narcissistic abuse is to realize that rapture is not rescue. It's a clean selection where there is alignment between what's going on within you, what is happening in the world around you, and how you begin to experience your reality. And I want to ask a question. Did anybody wake up this morning feeling different? If you did, just type I in the comment section. I just want to make sure that this esoteric message is going to who it's meant for. You see, if you woke up feeling different today, oh, Sacred Horizon, that's amazing. If you woke up feeling different today, type I. Type I, Tresha, Aya. Because the rapture didn't happen to everyone. It's only happened to those who've made the shift. And as Gil Scott Heron said, the rapture would not be televised because it will be an internal thing that happens within you, where you shift internally. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about where you are when the rapture happens. Because when the rapture happens, you woke up at 2 a.m., you shift into sovereignty. What is called, I'm so glad to see all the eyes. I'm so glad to see all the eyes. You shift into sovereignty, what's also called malkut, because you start to speak non-negotiables that define your kingdom. So if you've raptured, you're now in the place where you say to yourself, I speak truth without fear. I do not negotiate with contempt. I protect deep work and rest. These are the key boundaries. And you may start to say to yourself, I am available for solutions, not blame. I choose consistency over intensity. I don't engage with raised voices. The second is remembrance, zikronot. And I'm talking about the Jewish principles about Rosh Hashanah. In zikronot, this is where you get to the place where you start to tell yourself that the old lie was to be loved, I must overgive, be small, and accept disrespect. The new truth is I now choose relationships that respect limits, that respect my fullness, and that respect my dignity. I now choose relationships that respect my fullness, that respects my limits, and respects my dignity. So remember, we've gone from sovereignty to remembrance. This is about Rosh Hashanah. And the third is waking up, shofarat. Shofarat is about being connected to your breath, being connected to the holy divine breath, Dawn Marie. And then as you wake up, the next thing from waking up is you return back to source. That is teshuvah. Teshuvah is return, not self-blame. This is where you stop the harm. This is when you own your own side. This is where you make amends where safe, and you choose new behaviors that ascend you into your heavenly state. Remember, heaven is in your nervous system, just like hell is in your nervous system. You see? And then you begin to look at your relational portfolio, where you begin to look at each relationship and determine if the relationships are following the 4 Ps. Now, what are these 4 Ps that I live by? And these 4 Ps I didn't come up with. I learned from someone. The 4 Ps are peace, people, purpose, and profits. So simply, if it does not bring you peace, what are you doing? If it doesn't bring you peace in this new paradigm, it has no value. If it's not with the right people, you're wasting your time with demons. If it's not aligned to your purpose, you're wasting time. And if it doesn't bring you material or energetic profit, no say, what are you doing? So this is the time where you start to prune. You start to prune and you begin to align to people and things and purpose that align to you. Then you go to tashlich. Tashlich is about casting off the old pattern. So we're in the Kabbalah today, right? So what is one thing or one pattern that you today want to drop forever? It's just like dropping a small stone into the water and say, I cast this off. What is one thing about you that kept you trapped in the hell realm that today you're going to stop doing? Are you going to stop playing small? Are you going to stop over-explaining? What are you going to drop today? That's tashlich. And this is how you begin to move over to the other side, because Rosh Hashanah is the new year of the soul. And it's no coincidence that Rosh Hashanah has coincided with what many people say is the rapture. But many people were expecting that there'll be UAPs and UFOs coming to pull people out. No, the rapture is internal. The new earth is not a physical place. The new earth is a frequency. And Rosh Hashanah is the new year of the soul. Let it be the new year of your sovereignty, because rapture is when your body, your boundaries, and your story tell the same truth. And when you do this, the world adjusts. Because remember, the world we live in, the universe we live in, is simply a mirror. And it's a mirror that is reflecting your internal state, your subconscious state, whether you know it or not, whether you realize it or not. You see? And the path to the rapture is described in just about any major spiritual tradition. In Christianity, you're told you get to the rapture when you're vigilant and you repent. By their fruit shall they be known. In Judaism, it's about repair, tikkun, and the repair, which are small ethical repairs that shift your field. In Islam, this is about purification, dhikr, which leads to the dissolving of the ego, baka, or baka. In Buddhism, this is about unbinding from the past and living a life of morality, concentration, and wisdom. In Hinduism, this is about truth, satya. You've heard the term satyagraha, right? Satya meaning truth. And truth is what liberates you from Kali Yuga. In indigenous African traditions, it's about Ori from the Yoruba, which is about destiny and ancestral repair. This is how you get to these levels. You see, this is how you keep these demonic energies away from you. Because Rosh Hashanah is the new year of the soul. What are the three non-negotiables that are beginning to define your sovereignty? What does sovereignty mean to you? Do you still seek external validation? Because if you do, you are still wounded. You see? So when you begin to seek internal validation, is proof that you are shifting away from external validation. Therefore, validating yourself with the only highest order that matters. So rapture is not rescue. Rapture is the evidence of you choosing yourself to ascend, to heal, to live the life you want to see. Yeah, it's almost like people who talk about war. When they are at war with themselves, what business do you have talking about the state of the world when you haven't resolved the war within yourself? No. And by the way, Dawn Marie, for those of us who seek validation from other people, the people we seek validation from also seek validation from other people who also seek validation from other people who also seek validation from, where does it stop? Do you see the game? So the moment you realize this, you immediately start to resign from that game and start to choose yourself, right? And you choose yourself in a way that makes you unavailable for any hoovering or love bombing. So when a love bombing comes your way, that prison, you say to yourself, I've changed. I choose consistency over intensity. When the narcissist tries to guilt you, you say, I am available for solutions, not blame. If they try to triangulate you by saying you are overreacting, you say, I'm not discussing third parties. If you need something, state it clearly or we're done for today. If they give you the silent treatment, this is what you say. I respond to clear, respectful communication. Silence is a no. The silent treatment is a no. And if they threaten to smear campaign you, you say, I won't negotiate my values. I would document and protect my reputation accordingly. You see? And if they escalate after a boundary, then you know to shorten access and move the channel to written only. When you're dealing with narcissists, you have to have evidence because the narcissists use word salads to distort. The rapture means you're no longer available for anything that consigns you back to the hell realm. And the hell realm is exactly where the narcissists live. This is the meaning of the rapture. And if you're like me, you probably had an experience yesterday on the 23rd. And you probably woke up today feeling different, realizing that you've crossed over into a new world, but you can't explain it. But you know that you're no longer the same person you used to be, that you have shifted. And you have shifted because you put in a lot of work to escape from narcissistic abuse. And the kind of work that you put in yourself was the work of purging and self-love. And when you're in a place of purging and self-love, it means that you are no longer resonant to narcissist and narcissistic abuse. Somebody tell me if you're hearing me. Excuse me, I have a little cough. Somebody tell me if you're hearing me. This is what the rapture is about. You know, and how do you know if you've raptured? You know if you've raptured if you woke up this morning feeling grateful, feeling heavy, and feeling like there's something in the air. You know you've raptured if you woke up this morning with an incredible understanding of what is happening all over the world today. You're beginning to see the revelation of the illusions around the world. You're beginning to see it. For example, I'll give one news story. Yesterday, a number of countries of the United Nations recognized the state of Palestine, right? But what state are they recognizing? Well, I mean, think about it. What are they recognizing after the damage is already done? That tells you what we've been living in. The gaslighting at the macro level. You see, this is what the president of France was talking about, the prime minister of the United Kingdom. Now, why didn't they recognize Palestine, a year ago? Do you see what I'm trying to tell you? That's the gaslighting I'm talking about, right? That's the gaslighting I'm talking about. So the evidence that you have shifted is your autonomic nervous system will feel different. You feel the need to exhale longer. Your nervous system has shifted out of feeling threats, which widens the tension and cuts your reactivity. You're no longer reactive. Also, the trauma bonds that you experience will weaken when you replace surprise highs with predictable boundaries. How else do you know if you've raptured? Is you begin to realize that you are connected to the Akasha. You are feeling a deep connection to ancestors in your bloodline who tried to end narcissistic abuse but may not have been able to complete it. This is another way of how you know. You also know that you don't have any fear anymore. You have no fear anymore. You've woken up with a feeling of joy, calm, observation. There's something in your nervous system that has shifted. Somebody tell me if I'm making sense. You see, this is what is happening. What do you want me to repeat, Mystical Raven? Tell me. I missed what I missed there. So the fact is, if you've raptured, this message is connecting to you. If you haven't, I sound like a crazy person talking gibberish. And that's exactly right, because this message is only for the initiator. Do you see what I just did there? This message is not for everybody. This message is only for those who it is meant for. And if it's meant for you, say I. If this is meant for you, I want to know who raptured. If this is meant for you. If this is meant for you, I want to know that you've had a divine encounter with yourself that has brought you to this place. And if it's you, type I in the Dawn Marie, no more taxes. This is what it is. This is what it is. You see, this is exactly it. This is exactly it. You are waking up to this truth. And this is what I'm talking to you about is confirmed in this song by Jay Electronica. This song is called The Night of the Round Table. Night of the Round Table. This is only for the initiated 95 grind. This is Jay Electronica. Night of the Round Table. This is not for everybody. I'm talking to those who are beginning to wake up out of the hell realm. This is for those who are walking out from the hell realm and who realize you are kind and want to do kind things. You see, a lot of people think empaths are weak people. Empaths are more deadly and more gangster than any narcissist anywhere. We are strong, tough people. We can take it to levels that the narcissist can't. But the reason we don't do it is because we don't want to, because we are ethical, kind people. You don't become an empath and realize you're an empath by being a weak person. Empaths are the grandest fighters, the bravest warriors, because it takes courage and bravery to overcome the hell realm. And this is the hell realm. Until you overcome it and make it the heavenly realm within yourself. Am I talking to somebody? Am I talking to myself? I know it's the Rapture, it's Rosh Hashanah. But if I'm talking to you, type Rosh Hashanah. Let me know I'm talking to you. Only those I'm talking to. Only those I'm talking to. Only those I'm talking to. Only. Yes, I, Sandra. San I. This is what it's about. This is what J Electronica is telling you. Listen to the words. These are the words of J Electronica. Listen. Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah. Knights of the Round Table. This is only for the initiated. If you've initiated yourself. R-O-S-H Hashanah. H-A-S-H-A-N-A-H. I cried many tears. I had many fears. Tell them, J Electronica. Oh my. Knights of the Round Table. He's talking about the dark night of the soul, Dawn Marie. Blessed beyond measure. This is for the real Hebrews. We're all waking up. The initiated. Wherever you are. If you've chosen yourself, then that's who you are. Where are you? Where are you? And by the way, let me give you evidence. There's a tribe in Ghana called the God tribe. The God tribe comes from Israel. The God tribe, the gods in Ghana. Ganyame, in Kenya, Ganyame, in Ghana, in Israel. I'm speaking in God. Rosh Hashanah, Marsha Sneed Williams. This is what it's about. Tati, Live Free, Isabel. This is about awakening. See, awakening is not just some feel-good phrase. You have awakened. You've pierced the veil. And your life is going to feel like a miracle if you're connecting to this one love, Dawn Marie. Because that's what Rosh Hashanah is about, the soul awakening. And don't you find it interesting that it coincides with the recent new moon and the recent strawberry moon? This is science I'm speaking. I'm speaking some Moorish science here. I'm speaking some FOI over here. Who's hearing what I'm telling you? I'm dropping them codes here today for the initiated. For the initiated, Dawn Marie. And how do you get initiated? You self-initiate. Because you are the grandest teacher. The greatest teacher lives within your heart. And this is how you're going to start seeing the karma, SAP, I love that. You're going to start seeing the karma of the narcissists all around you. And you're going to feel so sad for them. You may even want to rescue them. Stay on your throne. Stay on your throne. Stay on your throne. This is J Electronica featuring James Samuel. This song is called Run and Hide. This is for all the narcissists. Run and hide. Run and hide, narcissists. Run and hide. Run and hide. J Electronica featuring James Samuel, also known as the Bullet. You can try to hide. You're going to turn around and face it. The teacher said, the end will never come, but it has come. You're buried in the seasons. The kings have returned. Where will you reside? Run and hide. The kings have returned. Where will you reside? Run and hide. Run and hide. James Summers telling you they're going to run and hide. And Nora, they're going to run and hide. They are going to run and hide. They are running. They are running and hiding. They are exposed. Run and hide. Come on, Jay, trying to tell them. Woo! He's telling you the world is a hive of slum villainy. The future is uncertain. Oh man, I am buzzing with gratitude and joy for those who understand that the narcissists are running and hiding. And if you know the narcissists are running and hiding, Type run and hide in the comments. Run and hide, narcissist. Run and hide. Run and hide. Run and hide. Run and hide. Run and hide, Dawn Marie. Run and hide. Run and hide. Run and hide. Come on, Jay Electronica. James Samuel. Run and hide. Thank you for these codes at this time. Run and hide. Where are you? Run and hide. Tell them to run and hide. Run and hide. Because that's what they're going to do. You will see them. They will run and hide because karma season is here. And we send them empathy, but they deserve what's coming. Because Jano, run and hide. Run and hide. Run and hide. Run and hide. This is what it's about. They are running and they will hide. Because Jano, you understand? This is a prayer. This is a prayer between me and you. This is what it is. This is energy manifestation. This is the energy work. You're seeing me doing the work. We are talking energy here. This is just energy. I am Lady Empress. This is energy. This is energy. Know me. This is energy. Run and hide. Run and hide. Oh, Isabel, I love you too. Run and hide. Tell them they're going to run and hide. You know why? Because Jay Wooten said we've got work to do. Here it is. We've got work to do. We've got work to do. Tell them, Jay Written, because we are the chosen. We are the chosen. If you know it, type in the comments, I am chosen. I am chosen. I am chosen. I am chosen. Say it. Claim it. I am chosen. I am chosen. I am chosen. Rastafari, I am chosen. Jano, Rosh Hashanah, I am chosen. Where are you? Don't be shy. If you are, claim it. I am chosen because I choose myself. Yes, I am Inora, original lion. You understand? I am chosen. Britta, I am chosen. I am chosen. Woo! I am chosen. I am chosen. Jaja, I am chosen. I am chosen. This is how you have to be. There's no embarrassment when it comes to praise. There is no embarrassment when it comes to praise. I am Inara, original, aboriginal. Bodhisattva. This is what it is. Do you understand? Come on. We came to fight against spiritual wickedness in high and low places. This is the message. This is the message. This is the message. You thought your pain was for nothing? You thought your struggle was for nothing? You thought your discipline was for nothing? You thought your kindness was for nothing? This is reward season. This is the season of love. And contrary to what you see in the news, these are good news times. This is the best time ever because the universe's children are awakening. Don't you understand? This is what is happening. Earth, Wind, and Fire tells you about this. This is all Earth, Wind, and Fire sing about. This is what it's about. Because think about the Earth, Wind, and Fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Those were prophets from Kemet. They still are. You see, this is what it's about, to wake up. That's what you are, because you are a shining star. You are a shining star. You are a shining star. You see, this is who you are. This is Earth, Wind, and Fire. Come on. Woo! Shining star. There's no reward. Woo! This is what it's about. This is for all the children of the Most High everywhere you are. I'm celebrating you today. You have suffered enough. You have been under disease long enough. And it's now your time for joy. And you may not be used to it. You may not be used to it. But get used to it. Because this is Rosh Hashanah. This is the new year. This is the new year for the soul. And so, for all the ghetto youths in the world, all the ghetto youths, the unseen people, the forgotten people, this is Yardcore, ghetto youths, the poor righteous teachers, the meek shall inherit the earth. The last will be first, and the first will be last. The last will be first, and the first will be last. The last will be first, and the first will be last. You understand? This is the time. Evoking, Belong, and Diane. This is the time. This is for the ghetto youths, the forgotten people, the slandered people, the empaths who went through smear campaigns, who were outcasted by their families, for the black sheeps, for the Hioka empaths, the dark empaths, the light beings, the earth angels, all the lambs, all the meek shall inherit the earth. It's our time. I don't have the words. I can just give you the energy. I can just give you the energy. This is the energy, because that's what we're doing. The energy. Woo! Yardcore! Tell them, Yardcore. And you know, I remember this song. I'm going to play this song. I'm going to tell you about this song I'm going to play. This song is called Play God. This song is called Play God. This is Yardcore featuring Lee Scratch Perry. I remember when I realized I had to leave my second marriage. This song was so healing for me. Play God by Lee Scratch Perry, because Play God is talking about the narcissists who thought they were God. That's what this song is about. Let me start it again. And we'll end on this one. This is Yardcore, Play God. This song is so special to me because this song, Yaadore, Play God, Yardcore. This song really healed me. It helped me understand that this narcissist thinks they can play God. Let me start it again. And I'm going to try to repeat the words he's saying. God brought me here. The devil is a copy of God. God doesn't want to work with the devil because the devil is grudgeful, and the devil wants to play God and wants to copy God. But he's false. He's nothing real. It's my job to slay the demons. Yeah, you got it. That's it. That's it, Diane. That's it. Woo! This song really healed me when I was in the depths of narcissistic abuse. This song. I remember being in Tulum, Mexico, by the pyramids, talking to Kukulkan at Chichen Itza. I said, help me. I give myself to you. Yardcore, Jamaica's own Yardcore. Yardcore, wherever you are, you know you're chosen. Woo! This is the message, people. This is the message. They can't stop I love Jamaica too. Most of the people from Jamaica are from Ghana. You get me? Jamaica is a very spiritual place. Yeah, so big up Jamaica, big up Ghana, big up the whole world, big up Norway, everybody. You understand? Ethiopia, everybody. This is what it's about. You see? And for me, my connection to reggae music is very deep because it comes from my uncle called Chicken George, who was murdered by these narcissists. Yeah, man. I grew up on this. Chicken George, original Rastafari. This is where this comes from. You understand? Yeah. You know it, Anora. So, folks, this is the message. This is the rapture. This is the rapture. Don't just think nothing has happened, because the vibrations are really strong. So I want you to know, what are you dropping today? What are you picking up today? What are you dropping today? What are you picking up today? This is the message. How are you stabilizing into this new identity? How? What are you going to do? How are you going to stabilize in this new identity for you? This is the message you have to understand. That you are on a whole other level now. You're not better, you're not worse. But because of your truthful disposition and your kindness, you have elevated to this level. You have elevated. So I want to say congratulations to everybody. I want to say congratulations to you. And I want to end with this priestly vibes from the great group from St. Croix, Akai Becca, and the great Von Benjamin. This song is called Earth Repair from Akai Becca, Akebeka. This is priestly vibes. You understand? So Jano, elevation, Yahweh vibes, whatever you are into, affirm yourself, because the greatest teacher lives in you. Midnight Griggles. I knew somebody was on the wave. You understand me? Akai Becca Von Benjamin. This is pure priestly music. So you know where you are, because this is the zone of the royal priesthood. The royal priesthood, 144,000. Don't hide your identity anymore. Claim your identity. Claim your identity and do good. Do good. Be good. Do good. Be good. Because you are the world, and the world is a mirror. So every good you do is you taking care of life. And if you take care of life, life takes care of you. And this is how the narcissists get put behind you. This is how the narcissists get put behind you, because the narcissists cannot access love and divinity. Ancient song, we're all ancient. You know how old I am? I'm more than 2 million years old. I am ancient and ancient and ancient, because I am not. Because I am not. This is just an avatar. Who I am is the breath within. Yes. And I've been here millions, just like you. But I know it. You understand? So know who you are and connect to this vibration. Diane, my sister, the Empress. There's no one like you. Blessed love to the massive. Yes. Solomon wisdom. Sheba divine feminine. You get me? Know who you are. Know who you are. You are the greatest teacher, the divine. This is from Fela. Fela, oh, Fela. Fela, oh, Fela. Fela, oh, Fela. Hey, they're not ready for I&I. Huh? We're not even unleashed yet. You see, connect to that lion order, like Rohan Mali says, lion order. One love. Thank you so much. Thank you. 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 One love. See you again on Friday. Liberty. Love. See you on Friday.